Hi, I'm Serene Ardelianu, 2020 presidential candidate. And today I'm going to talk to you about what it means to be libertarian. See, I've realized that a lot of people are actually libertarian and don't even know it. I wasn't sure if I was until I registered to run for the office of President of the United States of America. I had seen pieces of the philosophy, and some of them I liked and some of them I didn't. And then finally, as I was deciding, am I going to run as an independent or a libertarian, I got really familiar with the philosophy and I put all the pieces together. And what I realized is that this is a very brilliant philosophy that correlates and complements natural laws. See, the way that our current government is set up, with the Republicans and the Democrats fighting each other, their ideas oppose natural laws. And we, as human beings, have to obey natural laws or we will become extinct. And so, what I'm talking about primarily is allowing people freedom to be their most authentic selves. You don't want anybody else telling you how to live. So, why would anybody else? Why is it any of your business how anybody else lives if they're not causing you any harm? And so that's really important to consider because we have one school of thought that tries to basically legislate morality, and that's not possible and that's not a good idea. You do not succeed in influencing behavior through force or through fear. You create resentment, you create rebellion from trying to force your beliefs onto somebody else. And so it's really important to respect people's different beliefs and actually be open minded because you might learn from them. Because we are a species that is evolving in consciousness. We don't know all the answers. There is not a single human being alive, and there never will be, that will know all the answers. Because every day we are learning new things, which means we have to let go of the old beliefs and move on and accept the new ones so that we can continue to thrive and survive. And then on the other side, we have a group of people that believe in interfering in the natural consequences of our actions. And what I mean here is stepping in and rescuing people from their bad decisions. And what this does is it actually reinforces that behavior. So instead of them learning to make better decisions, you've just rewarded them by stepping in. And now they learn, oh, well, when I do this, I get a reward. This is all happening at a subconscious level. And so that's part of the reason that many people that are struggling never learn how to take care of themselves because somebody's always stepping in to help them. This is called tough love. What I'm talking about, it's like if you're a parent and you have a child, you have to let them make their own mistakes. You have to let them learn from them so they can make better decisions. And the other aspect of interfering with natural consequences is people who do make good decisions, that are able to take care of themselves, that are healthy, that are thriving. They're getting punished for making good decisions. So what are they learning? Well, when I make this decision, I get hurt. I get taken advantage of. My free will is taken away from me. And so this is not fair for anybody to live like this. The only way that we are going to evolve as individuals and as a collective species is if we let people be their most authentic selves, we don't judge them, and we let people learn their own lessons. This doesn't mean turning your back on somebody. This means leading the way, setting an example of what a thriving life looks like, and being open to helping one another because we are one family, not just in this country, America, but in the world. We're all part of the human species, and we have to look out for each other. We have to help each other out. But don't do for somebody something that they will not do for themselves. Teach them how if they want to, and realize that you cannot save somebody who's not willing to save themselves. You cannot save somebody who isn't willing to do the work to thrive, to have health, to have stability, to have security, to have peace. You simply cannot do this for anybody else. Please be reasonable and understand that this is how most libertarians think, and this is what the libertarian philosophy is based on, and this is what natural laws are. And it doesn't matter how you feel about nature's laws, they are immutable. It doesn't matter if you don't like them. It doesn't matter if you wish that they were different. It doesn't matter if you fight them. Nature's laws never change. So what you and I can do as human beings is learn nature's laws and learn to work with them instead of against them, because nature rewards us because we always reap what we sow. Thank you for tuning in today. I'll catch you next time.